So this is it, one more match to determine the destination of the ultimate prize in world football. Two teams, each with a golden ticket in hand, are hoping that this will be their date with destiny. Only one of them can bring the storied trophy home, however. It promises to be enthralling, high-octane stuff, and it is kicking off very soon. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, Jim, you're a man with experience of big finals. What will these players be going through right now?
Well, I think there's definitely a lot of pride and honour at play here, Peter, and they'll be raring to go, obviously. Sure, there'll be a few nerves out there, but that's understandable given what's at stake. I think we could be in for a cracker here, and really, here's hoping.
We are just getting started.
Well, it could be cagey. It's needless to say there's going to be quite a bit of probing from both sides. The teams are set up to counter to start with, and I think these early exchanges will be crucial in setting the tone for what unfolds.
And here's Isak.
Such good technique.
Steaming on goalwards. And that was very necessary. That looks a decent... Oh, good climb! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Well, history tends to say that these finals are pretty tight games, Jim. Yeah. Same again, do you think?
Yeah, the odds are that...
Mbappe! Goal, France! And on this biggest of stages, he opens the scoring. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, it's certainly a huge goal, Peter. One that I'm hoping will now open up the game a lot more.
Looking to play him in. And he's picked it up out wide. France currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Knocks it into space. Dembele gets into a good position. It's Dembele!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. More and more pressure on the ball here. France looking, and it's been given away. Upamecano, and it's Doué. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Doué. Doué! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
France are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Camavinga.
2 added minutes has been
Camavinga.
indicated.
He's having a pop! Sensational from Camavinga! A finish right from the top draw. And they're threatening to fly away here. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Camavinga demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A case now of complete control. Good ball, good take. He's in plenty of space here. So we are halfway through this final. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So we reach the halfway point. What does Jim Beglin have to offer at this stage?
So far, so good, Peter. But there'll be a response from their opponents in the second half. I'm sure that'll be discussed in the dressing room. That period immediately after half-time will be very interesting indeed. They have to be really ready for it.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. France producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. So straight into the second half. And here's Isak.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Hernandez. Not the most convincing of passes. That could spell trouble. And he's got away. He's had a shot! And a neat finish. Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Number 17, Gyökeres.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Doué. Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, some astute defending there. Doué going face-to-face with his great rival. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Shot, surely! Oh, the ball's run. Look, oh, it's fallen kindly here. Gyökeres looking to add to his goal. Now it's Isak. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was totally needless, Peter. This is one game you can't afford to lose your head. He's lost his discipline there. I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Aimed beyond the defence. Good read, needed to be. Cherki. Played into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Caught offside that time.
Substitution. Substitution for France. Number 22, Ryan Cherki. Number 4, Dayo Upamecano. Number 11, Desiree Doué.
Conte is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
There's the shot! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
A lot of hope resting on this change, Peter. The fact remains is they need a goal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, this really is their highest point. Not even in his wildest dreams could the manager have conceived that things would by now feel quite this good.
No, but he's certainly not complaining. He'll just be hoping now for a quiet end. No injuries, no cards, nothing to ruin the occasion.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. France really could have done without this. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
The goal scorer for Sweden after 88 minutes is number 17, Gyökeres.
Sweden may be down, but not out just yet. Zaire Emery, distributed tidily. Now it's Olise.
Been indicated.
This chance for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Bergvall. And it's with the keeper. And Lindelof. And they've done it. They are the champions of the world. A lifetime's glory, a lifetime's honour.
And you know, it really is the pinnacle for these players. This is the ultimate experience.
And this is football's ultimate prize. 5 kilos of 18-karat gold. There is nothing that could compare to this.
I can only dream.
Can we not all dream of scenes which here are truly extraordinary? I think we are about to run out of time, so that is it from us. And once again, congratulations to the winners.
quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.